all around.
What's worth a click and download?
Pulse 95.
What's worth a click and download, ladies and gentlemen? We're talking about the Instagram, or as a lot of Arab aunties like to call it, an Instagram, right? And today they're testing out a new favorites feature to bring order to your chaotic feed. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a big critic when it comes to Instagram's feed, as it is not in chronological order, but more in algorithm order. So whatever is trending, it will kind of bring it up to the top. And I kind of get annoyed when I see a post from 2 days ago of very important news, and I'm like, what?
I just saw it.
I'm just saying it now, but if you're on Instagram looking for your best friend's daily dog update.
Or
but
Hanny's cat updates.
Yes, my cat. I call him
Smokey.
Nemo.
Wait, what? You changed the name?
I'll tell you about it later.
What type of kid is this? Every single day he gets a new name.
That's a problem when you have 4 people in the house who love him and keep giving him new names. But if you want to see my cat and you have to keep scrolling endlessly through a sea of posts you care little about, and probably even forget what you're looking for in the first place, and after a few extra annoyed scrolls, you close the app in frustration. And it does seem that Instagram is actually well aware of your problems, because it is quietly testing out a solution for your messy feed, and they call it favorites.
Yes, indeed. Now, favorites will actually let you categorize your most important Instagram accounts. So the accounts of your friends, the accounts of, let's say, some creators that you really, really love and enjoy their content. You can go ahead and set those as your new priority. So when you set them as a priority, their posts will land much higher in your newsfeed. Now, I personally love this feature. I feel like it's going to make things a lot easier, because there are so many times, I don't know if this happens to you, Hani, but I find myself following accounts that I never intentionally wanted to follow. And I have to go and physically unfollow. Like, not sure what happens here.
I did an unfollow spree about a couple of months ago. I removed a lot of following that I just
Bring you down.
Sometimes I see a nice post, and I think that account would always post nice things.
Yeah.
But it turns out to be a bunch of baloney. And it turns out to be,
It was only that one good post.
Hey, if you want to watch the rest of this video, go and watch Colorful. Go to Colorful's Instagram, and then you go to that Instagram page, and it's private, and you're like, I'm not going to wait for this guy to accept me. I'll probably forget it by the time he does.
Now, what's interesting is that Instagram was actually testing out this favorites feature back in 2017. So with the feature that they were testing, they would actually let you limit the exact audience for each post. So let's say you shared a wedding photo. You just want your designated favorites to be able to view this photo. You can go ahead and basically pick and choose from your entire following who you want to basically be able to see that photo. Now, the 2021 version of the favorites feature is a whole lot different, because it's about giving you a lot more control on your feed and what you want to see versus what you don't want to see. So this will basically allow you to tell Instagram what accounts are most important to you. And after all, you may just, be following a lot of creators, but you don't necessarily love everyone's content. Some people feel too lazy to go ahead and unfollow content that they don't necessarily like to do, or necessarily like anymore, even though I feel like it's very necessary. It's content that you consume on a daily, day-to-day basis. So that should be one of your priorities, to clean every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, again, people like certain things, and they want their feed to consist of certain things.
Yep.
And some people use Instagram to connect with their friends and family, not just look at funny memes or, news blogs or posts. Let us know your guys' thoughts, 4215, or on our Instagram at Pulse95 Radio. Do you have that problem with the chronological order on Instagram, and you're always looking at old posts and never up to date with the news? Because if you are, Instagram now has that solution.
If you liked this episode of Future Talk, drop a like and subscribe.
Pulse 95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.